Hey guys, back with another video. Don't know why we call it that, that's what it is. And I want to talk about SportsBikeShop. Yes, SportsBikeShop. As I said in my previous video, the last one I did, they are pretty helpful. So these guys aren't just there to sell you stuff, they're there to advise you. They know what they're talking about because they're in the industry and they all ride bikes pretty much. Well, I say they all ride bikes pretty much, I'd say they all ride bikes. And if they don't now, they did. But they are very helpful. So I use SportsBikeShop over in Bletchley near Milton Keynes, south of Milton Keynes, and they're wonderfully, wonderfully helpful. I reserved, what did I reserve? I reserved my new cheek pads, but at the same time I reserved a new pin lock because I couldn't get my pin lock to seat correctly. Now my pin lock is 18 months old, so I figured 18 months, it's probably time for a change. It might actually be 2 years old. So I went in there and I said, I've already reserved this. We went through the whole cheek pad thing. I asked them if I could get different speakers for the Easy Share, which they helped me with. I couldn't, but that's a different story altogether. But he said, look, before you buy this pin lock, let me have a look at it. Because you know they're adjustable, right? I said, yep, they are adjustable. I tried adjusting it, it wouldn't stick. One of them, this one, the cover, or the washer bit that holds the screw in place that rotates the cam, is cracked. And it's cracked because the visor's 2 years old. It's probably 3 years old because it's been sat on the shelf somewhere before I bought it. It's 2-3 years old. It's been out in all kinds of weather because I ride in the rain and I ride in the winter as well. And I ride in bright sunshine. So it's expected that a small part like this would break. I'll just get another one of them. You can't get another one of them. They don't sell them. Nope, AGV don't sell them. This is a throwaway item. The whole visor, because that little bit breaks, is a throwaway item. So when he said, look, let me have a look at it, I'll give it a crack. Gave it a little bit of an adjustment, and he did. And then he came up with another solution. He gave me a little piece of rubber, and he said, look, what you want to do is try and get that off, get the little piece of rubber in there, and that will do the same job, and it will make it last a little bit longer. Now, a pin lock is not going to break the bank. It's $27.99, 30 quid, something like that, right? But he didn't need to do that. He could have just sold me a pin lock, but he didn't. Now I've tried on I've had 7 different helmets ordered to that shop to try on, and I haven't bought any of them. A pair of gloves, I ordered them in to try them on. Didn't really like them, didn't fit my fingers properly. Didn't buy them. Essentially, I spent £28 on the new cheek pads for my helmet, and they don't hold that against you. In my book, that's brilliant. I'm a business owner and I know how these things work, and I think that is absolutely amazing. I'm very happy with them, so I'm going to jump on Google and I'm going to give them a good review, and anywhere else I can find them, maybe like on Facebook, that kind of thing. So if I can give you not some advice, because I'm sure you're all smart enough, but from my experience, when I'm treated in that way, with respect as a human being rather than just a person who's going to spend money, I like that, and I think that goes a long way. And that encourages you to do other things and buy other stuff. I need to buy some off-road boots soon. I'm going to go to SportsBikeShop and buy them there, because I appreciate that. Anyway, that's my review of SportsBikeShop over and done with. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We only make these videos for you people. I make them for me because no one's watching them.